Okay, sorry if the little beginning part was very quiet on my end. Uh, I, I wanted to make sure nothing got cut off at the beginning. So, before I begin, just wanted to go through a couple things. I went, because it's been a minute since I've streamed, I have not been slacking, have not been resting on my laurels. Laurels, right? Not morals? Anyway. So, the icons, or the little teleporty thingies, I unlocked the ones that I could, without activating the story, the main story, and in addition to that, I went ahead and got all of the conches. Oh wait, that is not what I wanted. Here we go. I got all the conches that I could get without going through the story. So now we are ready to finish this up and get Fischl her new little skin, and hopefully finish the rest of this event today. That way I can focus on the new event for the next 16 days, which is Hidden Strife, the Red Dead of Night, where a good guy is now a bad guy. At least that's what his costume suggests. Theories. Anyway, so let's get this started. I'm gonna swim my way over here, and we will enjoy.
Hey, what's that huge weird thing over there?
It appears to be some sort of machine. And an army cap with traces of hydro next to it. It seems that we are not the first to set foot on this island. Also, there are footprints here. Fresh ones. Likely no more than a few days old.
Really? Paimon didn't notice them at all.
Hmm? Traveler, Paimon, stay alert.
Why? Did you see something?
Someone was here, and they're still nearby. Judging from the scent, they're visitors here like us.
There's other people here? Oh, Paimon's scared now. Come on, we need to track him down. You said the cap had traces of hydro on it? Then let's follow the traces of elemental energy.
Traces means using the eyeball. Yeah, so if my gameplay today is a little janky, it is because streaming or talking and engaging while simultaneously playing a video game is difficult. Yes, it is. It is some of the hardest work I've ever had to do.
Watch out.
Oh, and I completely forgot what I was doing. So, there you go. Case and point. Am I going up here? Through there or around there? So I'm gonna go up here. Maybe I'm gonna go around this way. It still wants me to go through. So let's just keep going up and around that way, just in case. Less climbing in the long run. Okay. Let me make sure it wants me to go off this edge. Okay, here we go. Is this it? Okay, that's probably it. Just kind of take our time getting down there. Yeah, so it's because I'm wearing compression gloves. I have to do it because of the nature of my work, and then also my artwork and gaming. So, all those things take a toll on the joints. In addition, I am sipping on some honey ginger lime. I guess you would call it tea, but there's no, tea in there. It's just, hot water with like fresh honey and some lime and some ginger lemon crystals. It's delicious and kind of spicy. Not in the ooh, there's a lot of spice in there, but like.
Why are there Fatui on this island? Isn't there a single place in this world without mint, sweet flowers, and Fatui? Interesting observation.
Cappy Cap's gone. Where's Cappy Cap?
Are you looking for something?
A cap? I can't lose it. I don't know anything. Give me back Cappy Cap.
Is this the cap you're looking for?
My brother's Cappy Cap. Gimme.
This guy is not the sharpest sword in the sheath.
Don't bully me or I'll punch you in the... Monster!
Stop right there! What are you doing here?
Another Fatus! We can ask you the same question! What are you doing here?
Protect Cappy Cap or brother will get mad at me.
Forget the cap. It's your brother we're looking for.
What happened to him?
Nothing. He has a fever. He's just a little delirious, that's all. I don't have to tell you anything. Go bother someone else.
This island belongs to our friend. You better watch what you say, mister.
What? I thought this island was uninhabited. That's why we came here to... Never mind. Fine. I'll tell you, but then you need to leave me alone. It's a new kind of energy generator that I invented. We were simply looking for a deserted island to test it out on. There. Satisfied?
Yeah, and if you don't do as you're told, we'll take his cap!
Please don't.
Hey, stop crying. All right, I promise we'll stay within this area. Okay?
By the way, why is there smoke coming out of your machine?
Because the cursed thing is broken. As much as I hate to say it, our tests did not go to plan. We were getting ready to leave anyway.
Oh, well, just see yourselves out whenever you're ready. Bye!
Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Paimon can't believe we have to deal with the Fatui during our vacation!
Why would the Fatui appear in such an isolated corner of the world? Whatever their reasons, it's likely more complicated than we might think. Even though we're on vacation, we should stay vigilant. Also, in the interests of keeping the ladies in good spirits, I have a suggestion. Let's keep this between us for now. Let them enjoy their vacation, while the Traveler and I deal with any potential threats. What do you think?
You're so considerate, Kazuha.
Paimon, you flatter me. I simply don't think it's worth ruining anyone's vacation over a trivial matter like this. The scenery is beautiful. I hope all of us can enjoy ourselves here.
Paimon sass. It is so refreshing. Let me see. Before I start running around everywhere. Yeah, definitely wasn't gonna walk here. I make myself sad sometimes. Anyway. Yeah, so... Oh, excuse that. Where was I going? But yeah, my little honey concoction's good for the throat. Let me see.
We're back!
Just in time. So, Traveler, Paimon, who do you think the real swimming champion is? Me or Fischl?
Utter my supreme name and see how Lady Magistus, the presumptuous, is reduced to bitter tears.
you don't. Don't put this on Paimon.
Oh, wise Paimon. Surely you can discern who the true winner is.
Lady Paimon, the time to show your loyalty is nigh.
Wait. Shouldn't Paimon get some food in her first? Poor thing looks starving after such a long trek out.
Oh, thank you, Xinyan.
Yes, we did walk quite a long way.
Right? While you were off doing your own things, I caught us some seafood and picked us a few fruits. They taste real good barbecued.
Now that you mention it, I'm getting a little peckish myself.
I, too.
Well, there's plenty to go around, so dig in. I can't say I've got the culinary skills of my chef friend, but I promise you'll at least eat your fill.
Time to eat.
Inviting Lady Xinyan here was an astute decision indeed.
Paimon's done talking. You guys carry on if you want to go hungry.
I love that barbecue smell. This tastes amazing.
Impressive.
Since Xinyan made dinner for us, allow me to take charge of breakfast tomorrow.
Paimon too. Oh, Traveler, you forgot about something. Let's talk over there.
And that, my friends, is why official is bae, but Xinyan is waifu. Anyway, let's go on to this next thing. So, who else is excited for the Yoi redrop? I guess you would call it, right? The Yoimiya wish. Come, return. That's what would be. Ooh, mint. Thank you. It's all over the world.
The Fatui is bothering you too, right? Well, remember the bomb thing that Venti gave us? We can contact him using that. Wait, no, not a bomb. Venti said it's called a Dodo communication device. Yeah, let's ask Venti if he knows anything. He always seems clued in on everything, so if there's any intel floating around, he'll definitely know about it.
Hey, miss me already? I know that. You're the only person who can contact me on this thing.
How come you're sneezing?
I'm at the cat's tail. So many cats. They gave me some allergy medicine, but it's not working. Okay, go on then. What are you calling about?
Could you be any lazier? Alright, well, Venti, there's some strange things going on this island. We ran into the Fatui.
The Fatui? Yeah, they're everywhere, aren't they? The Cryo Archon's minions are a capable crew. I'd be more surprised if they hadn't shown up yet.
But they're ruining our vacation.
Really? But, you sound fine. They can't have caused you too much trouble, surely. Or, if they did, I'm sure you have everything under control by now.
Yeah, but something just doesn't feel right. That's why we came to you. Don't you have any information for us?
I haven't heard anything new about the Fatui. But don't worry. I may be a lowly tone-deaf bard, but you may contact me whenever you need me. I mean, I can't promise I'll be of much help, but at least you'll have someone to talk to, right? Sometimes just talking things through is enough to calm a worried mind.
Ugh, honestly.
Adventuring is what you do best. It's only natural to encounter a few surprises when you head somewhere new, but just remember, not all unexpected encounters are dangerous. The same wind graces the seaside as that which wafts over pastures green. Whenever you see clouds, it was the wind that carried them there. Don't worry, my friends. The wind will always be with you. Okay then, I have to go now. My performance in the cat's tail is starting any second.
Okay, bye. So, he means we don't need to worry too much about the Fatui, right? Well, if that's what the tone-deaf bard says, then fingers crossed we'll have a peaceful and relaxing vacation where nothing weird happens at all. When you go off on a long trip with your friends, the important thing is to have fun.
Yeah, I feel like if Senora didn't like come and pull all that crap with Venti, I would be madly in love with all of the Fatui. Like every Fatui we've run into so far, yeah, they've been kind of the leaders have been kind of jerks, right? But like the soldiers, they've just been I can see why you would join. As a courtyard of spring once appeared. Ooh, excuse me. Is this the Summertime Odyssey 2? Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright, we're good. Alright, so we're already locked onto it. That's all I needed to know. Event details. It is so pretty. I don't remember this. I guess this is just unlocked by going through the first thing in the story. Okay, we have the boat stuff. Just like the first Summertime event with the islands. Complete challenge for 140 seconds. 100 seconds. Destroyed 6 obstacles. Okay, so this is all the boat stuff. Not worried about it. Really, I'm just going through the story right now for the conches. I'll get the boat stuff eventually because I do have to save up for Yoimiya, who is my, she's been on my, I want the character list for a very long time. In fact, she's the only one still left on the list. After I get Yoimiya, there's not really a character I have to get. There's characters that people who play meta would demand I have, but I don't care for meta much at all. So I just play what I think is cool and feels fun and works for my team and gets me through stuff fast. Or not like super fast like meta, but like fast enough to where I can still enjoy the game and it's still kind of challenging, but I don't have to spend 4 days on it. You know what I mean? Let me see. What, is that the only one unlocked? What about the Mystery Hill Foggy thingy? The first day on the island was rather peaceful, yet things start to get strange, and the next morning it seems to be just the beginning. You and the others trace strange phenomenon to an island and find the bonsai. Bonsai? Is it bonsai? Find a bonsai that is not supposed to be there. Really? Well, I would very much like to see this bonsai. Where is... I just want the conches, man. I just want the conches. I know the ones the last few ones I really need, I can only get through the story, so I know that. So let's go ahead and make our way to the next location. But yeah, I'm so excited for the Yoimiya, so I'm saving up as much as I can because I'm going to get her. I lucked out with the last two drops, but I have been saving pity, so I'm gonna be doing my dailies. So hopefully I get Yoimiya because I did not get her last time, and I really wanted her, and I really went out of my way to get her. I could not get her. I just for you know, and you only have so many Freema gems. Golden Archipelago. Why am I looking at that? Where's the event? Do I have to go back, or do I have to reactivate the event? I'm so confused. Oh, okay. Rest until the following day. 4/24. Sorry, I'm moving some stuff around. Get my TV closer because I can't really see. And be in optimum mic angle. Alrighty. Alright. Hopefully this works. Hopefully. What is it? Wait till 6:24. Let's go to our little time clocky. The time is now 6. Let's do 6:50. Where's the harm? No harm. Just 6:50. We good? Alrighty.
Wake up! Traveler, wake up! Oh, thank goodness you're awake. Paimon has good news and bad news. Which one do you want to hear first? Okay, Paimon, sorry. Wake up, something's happened. Okay, bad news first. The bad news is something weird's going on with this island. And the good news is it seems like it has nothing to do with what we came across yesterday. Today is a different issue entirely.
Ah, look, he's awake.
Careful not to frighten him. He's probably just like the others. Humans. Such delicate little things.
How are you doing, mate? Feeling a little fragile?
So, as you can see, the boat can talk. No! Avoidance isn't gonna solve anything!
Poor soul. Imagine being scared of talking squirrels and boats.
Ha! Well, we can't blame him. After all, humans aren't quite accustomed to hearing things like us talk.
Wait, have you guys always been able to talk?
Of course! Otherwise, how would we communicate with others of our kind?
So in other words, we suddenly gained the ability to understand you? Huh. How strange.
Maybe you've gained some intelligence. Congratulations.
So you're finally awake. Time to rise and shine.
Oh, you're back.
Yes, we went for a little walk. The enchanting scenery and pleasant weather here soothes the body and mind.
Everything is fine, except that some places are a little peculiar.
Oh, the servants of darkness have descended. Rejoice, for the return of the Reich is nigh.
Mein Fräulein means that this is an unexpected development, and she has never seen anything like this before.
No, that's not even close to what she said.
Oh, my apologies. Please take that as my own opinion.
After last night, there have been some unusual spectacles on this island.
Yes. Swimming birds, flying squirrels, the sun and moon in the sky together. Some of these sights only lasted for a moment, but that doesn't make it any less bizarre.
I heard a strange flapping sound on the island, but didn't see a single flying creature around.
There was also a peculiar floral scent on the wind. Though there are many flowers on this island, that scent did not resemble any of them.
Seems to me like whatever these things are, they aren't visible to the naked eye.
I tried to perform a divination, but my scryglass showed only a chaotic mess that was impossible to decipher.
Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. What have we gotten ourselves into?
I had resolved to summon the Reich in this land, but now we observe these puzzling phenomena. Could this be the spawn of the condemned, trying to thwart my sacred endeavor?
Wait, you don't think Alice could be behind all this, do you? But if it really was her, it wouldn't make sense to do all this.
Look at them, old chap. Seems we scared the pants off them.
Aye, well, they've never seen anything like this before. This old boat sailed all over the briny seas in its time, and tried talking to many a sailor too. But in all that time, not a single person has ever spoken back.
Exactly! If it weren't for this environment, who would have thought humans would be able to chat with us?
This environment? What do you mean by that?
Oh, the environment. Could it be that the environment is what's interfering with my divinations?
Even if you were, dreams aren't supposed to become reality, right? And a dream won't make you suddenly understand boats and squirrels.
What's wrong?
Look! Over there!
An illusion? No, it felt too real to be an illusion.
Those things we saw flickering in and out. That's exactly what I saw earlier this morning.
Does this mean the Imanakrish is real?
Wait, what?
Oh, behold, the Imanakrish has come, just as your Prinzessin had prophesied. Come, my people, a new chapter awaits us.
Indeed, mein Fräulein. We all have witnessed this miracle with our own eyes, and now is the time to celebrate the creation of a new world. Rejoice.
Welcome to the Imanakrish.
She looks so happy. Paimon doesn't have the heart to interrupt her right now.
Oh, she doesn't seem surprised in the slightest. Does that just come with being an experienced adventurer, or...?
If this isn't an illusion, we ought to go and investigate.
I got an idea. If you hurt yourself in a dream, you wake up right away, don't you?
Yes, you have a point.
Right? So come on, Kazuha, hit me.
I'd rather not. How about you hit me instead?
But that'll hurt real bad.
Hey, there'll be no need for any of that. Just leave it to us. Hey, Traveler, can Paimon hit you?
I like your senses of humor, me hearties. An illusion. So, talking boats and squirrels are just an illusion to humans, huh?
Now, it's understandable, old chap. Haven't you heard? As humans grow older, they forget many important things and lose many of their abilities.
Aye, so they do. A pity, to be sure. Thinking back, in all those years I spent sailing with the fleet, I would have never imagined that one day I'd be laughing over something like this. Well then, me lads and lasses, don't you want to take a wee gander at all the places you're so curious about?
Of course, but how do we get there?
Look, here.
At what?
Blimey, at me, of course. Oh, that's right. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm the smartest ship you'll find in all these parts. The name's... just call me whatever takes your fancy.
Don't you have a name?
That I do. I just can't remember it. All I know is that I came here from Inazuma.
In that case, Paimon shall name you... Mitaboru! How's that? All the other ships in Inazuma seem to have names ending in Ru, too.
Mitaboru. Ha! That'll do nicely. You're lucky to have met me. I can sail through the choppiest seas with ease. There isn't a wave out there that can capsize me. So, come aboard, and I'll take you wherever you'd like to go.
Ah, how very kind of you, old chap. Unlike that Animo Archon who abandoned us here. You know, the Animo Archon of Mondstadt. Don't you know, some of these islands used to be Mondstadt's mountaintops. Once upon a time, the Animo Archon sliced them off to neaten the place up and chucked them into the ocean. My great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather was on one of the mountaintops and got sent flying here along with it. Wretched Animo Archon.
How could that happen?
And we've been living here for generations since then. Fortunately, there were a few other squirrel families that got stranded on these islands as well, so we built ourselves a kingdom here. The good thing is that there are no predators or competitors around. All the...
Didn't see that coming. Sounds like the Immernachtreich is a kingdom of squirrels.
Hold thy tongue!
Paimon, please do not make such slanderous statements. The Immernachtreich is, of course, a kingdom of night ravens.
Hey, lad. Yes, you. You're from Inazuma, aye? That makes us brothers, ha! Every young lad of Inazuma has to pluck up the courage to set sail on an adventure one day. So, are you coming?
To set sail is to leave one's homeland and travel far away.
Aye. You need lots of courage and just a dash of heartlessness. 'Cause once you leave, you may never return. But if you stay, you're forever a prisoner in your own heart.
Inspiring words, Mitoboru. And you're right. The Wanderer's spirit runs in my blood. I'll go with you. My friends, are you coming too? I want to take a look at the strange phenomena on that island. Also, I smell ancient timber and waterproof varnish on this boat. The scent is indeed from Inazuma, so I believe he speaks the truth.
Huh. Well, what does everyone think?
Oz, lay down the gangplank. Thy princessin shall take to the seas.
Let's all go. It'll definitely be an experience.
Ha! Great! And we're off!
Safe travels!
Sorry, first of all, for skipping the squirrels line, it is the compression gloves. Second, yes to all of it. Yes to, yeah, more and yo.
Good going, lads and lassies. Mitoboru admires your bravery. How long have you been here? Oh, it's not your first time. Ha! Well, I never.
You were here the whole time. Yes, you have. At least once. The once that we have. Because you were here. Because you're a boat. The boat we used. You're our boat. Okay. Sorry. Sometimes stuff like that just, it tickles me. Anyway, dude, the castle, what I think it is I think that dude was working on a time machine. And he threw the whole place back in time. Like, there's flashes of, like, time travel. You know what I mean? So when the islands first came together, because it kind of looked like part of it was Inazuma, and then another part of it was some Mondstadt terrain, which might have been the castle, because of the fairy tale of the princessin. And I'm sorry, this is so cool. I really, really love this. This is why I love this game, and all the more so because.
Please take all your personal belongings with you. And
look, there's something over there.
Wow, let's take a closer look.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is pink bonsai. Dope. Yeah, dude, it looks like parts of these are from a couple of parts of the landscape throughout shoot, what is this world called? Tavat, yeah.
Well, I certainly didn't expect to see you here.
This is a bonsai pot, right? It's nice, but it looks like it's been a little neglected.
This bonsai was in my family for many generations. I saw it once in a Tenryo Commission warehouse, but it looked quite different from how it does now. At that time, there was a withered tree inside.
Why would someone keep the plant in there if it's dead?
It's a way of sending a secret message. It indicated that there was something hidden inside the flower pot. There was a letter buried down at the bottom, which told of an ancient secret in my clan. I did not take the bonsai with me after reading the letter, which means it should still be in the warehouse now. I wonder who removed the plant and placed the pot here.
So the bonsai pot belonged to your ancestors? Seems a shame to leave it empty like this. Kazuha, what do you think about maybe putting a little something inside it?
All right. Though I still don't understand why it has appeared here, I can give that a try.
What if these are pieces of land outside of time? Like, not just from the past, but from the future, too.
I knew it wasn't gonna be that simple! Huh? Oh, yeah! Everyone's here, except for Kazuha!
Kazuha! Where are you? Are you okay?
No response. Well, let's keep an eye out for him.
Look at the decor here. It's like the inside of a grand mansion. I don't think this is a perilous maze. It's somebody's home.
Most curious. What secrets lie within this place I shall surely uncover.
Okay. Alright, so it just kind of threw us into a dungeon. The prismatic rampart can be used to fire arrows of different colorations. You can adjust the prismatic rampart's angles to angles of elevation, depression, and rotation. Oh, the indent. Rotation to allow it to hit targets in different positions. Prismatic seals of certain colors can be dispelled by arrows of the same color fired by prismatic ramparts. There are 3 different colors for seals and arrows. After you've picked up a prismatic gem, you can unlock a new arrow color at the prismatic rampart. I'm guessing it's just like a light puzzle of some sort. Can I pick that up? Can you give me that so I can use that? Can I use that? Can you let me use that? I'd like to use that. Please let me use that. It won't let me use that. Okay, so let's turn you here. And turn you chaw. Chaw. No? It's not what you want? Okay. Shaw. I'm guessing this moves the little doors, or am I wrong? You can activate the mechanism now. Okay, so you turn there, you turn there, and you turn all the way around. Unless that's absolutely not what you're gonna do. Okay, well, it's fire. Boing. Okay. Rotate. Let's try this. Fire. Yes. Thank you. I will take it. Take it. Alright. Let's check this. Or I could read it. Sure. Let me get a little closer here. Okay. When I was flipping through some old books today, I found my father's old notes. I read them, of course. He wouldn't mind. As I expected, most of the content concurred foraging techniques as well as the tricks on how to handle certain ores. Okay, so we actually did this storyline during the Inazuma stuff, and this is about the guy who was accused of making a terrible sword and all this other stuff, and he was like framed by a different family, and the dude got away, essentially. And in here, it tells, or in the bonsai, it told you that it was a schematic or a letter of proof that's like, hey, if you found this, then you discovered that the sheet had been tampered with, right? All on your own, and you were worthy of finding this. Unfortunately, I think it was Kazuha's father or grandfather. They didn't, and they ended up dying without ever knowing the truth of their family, which was they were innocent the whole time, but they went down in history as like traitors and like shoddy craftsmen and all this other bad stuff, right? Anyway, that's the precursor to this. The tail end features a number of hand-drawn drafts, mostly bonsai designs. Well, I suppose this love for them does count as a clan tradition. My son turned 6 this year. His name is Kazuha. And just as my wife wished, his coming and her going were not far apart. To think that it has been 6 years since then. If she were still here, she would surely be helping my father in the yard. My father lived well in his younger years. That lifestyle has greatly deteriorated in his later ones. It fills me with shame to admit that I am unable to improve these circumstances. He says that it is not important. However, and that it is instead we who are young who are the key. Which is funny because Kazuha is actually the one who, like...
It looks like this letter was written by Kazuha's father. So keeping bonsai plants really does run in the family. But the fact that we're even here and could see his father's notes, it just seems so unbelievable.
Who discovered it all, and like we are kind of, yeah, their family ended up being so trudged in mud that they lost everything. They lost, and his father spent years, his entire life, trying to perfect the sword that whose schematics had been tampered with, whose schematics were flawed and like I guess you would say, well, yeah, just tampered with to ensure failure every time. And that we're here in this area leads me to believe, leads me to believe that that one won't turn. So I'm going to turn this one towards that one. And maybe this changes the door when I change, or changes the room when I change the fire. I'm guessing that might be it. Or something. Do I have to close this door first? Okay, let's try this out one more time. One more game. Wait, what? No, you need to close. Close. I'm gonna try you. Fire. What the heckity heck? Okay, now I'm a little confused. What's going on here? No, I don't need that. So, maybe... Unknown chamber, okay. So this is gonna change it. Okay, so yeah, that did it. Oh, it's for the chest. Okay. I feel silly now. I mean, cool chest. Ooh, Freema gems. maybe these where it's like a memory machine where it pulls your memories into reality. And like the reason that castle was there is because it made Fischl's how she pictured it when she was reading the books of the Eminach Reich. It made that into a reality, like from her brain, like from her imagination. And this is we're like traversing Kazuha's memory. Sorry, I'm throwing everything and anything out there because it's Genshin. It could be everything and anything. Let me see. Which I love, by the way. So good. Collection room, unknown chamber. Let's go ahead and walk this room before we start changing things. Oh, hey! It's the entities from where I got my little soldier dude here. That guy. Or it was that, right? Or was the ghost one? It might have been the ghost one. Anyway, let's check the sheet. To my dear father, Keitahara Kageharu. Ever since the official dissolution of our house, I have packed my bags and left our ancestral home, wandering the world, and I have learned much on this journey. Today, I was reminded of the many science artworks you drew in your notes. Sorry, I'm first time reading and talking. It's weird. As I passed some seaside cliffs by, the sight gave me much to think about. The wanderer's leisure is not the tradition of our clan, but the appreciation of scenery surely counts. I believe it was great-grandfather who started that particular practice. You mentioned that he enjoyed planting small trees, loving their supple branches, while grandfather was off a different temperament, enjoying fiddling with stones more. That's such a weird combination of sentences to my brain. When I was young, our backyard was full of the many curious stones that grandfather collected back then. I thought that the ground was littered with treasure, but now that I know much more about the world, I can be quite certain that at least some of them were sword testing stones that grandfather brought back from the forging station. I knew precious little about the stones then, believing them all to be of great value. But can there really be so much treasure in life? I'm writing this letter as I rest in a shady spot on a hilltop. I intend to burn this letter shortly, before using the water from the mountain stream to quench the remnant's embers. This way, I believe that the message will reach you, though you can no longer receive letters. I dismissed the servants after your passing and settled our various assets. It isn't worth much, but it's enough to live on, and I fear that our bonsais may not have fared as well as I hoped. I sold what I could get my hands on to pay our debts, save for great-grandfather's old relic. It was confiscated by the Tenryo Commission. That said, I suspect that staying in their storehouse may have been a better fate for it than remaining in my hands. I have not been here in a long while. The wind whistling through the mountains is just as lovely as it was when you first brought me here, many years ago. I'm setting off again. Farewell. Kaidahara Kazuha. So wait. Yeah, this feels like... Okay, so this is a note Kazuha wrote to his father, right? He burned it and destroyed it. But if he burned it and destroyed it, how are we reading it right now? It can only be from his memories, right? Anyway, let's see.
Looks like a letter Kazuha wrote while he was traveling.
Oh, what a sad letter.
Lord Kazuha.
But again, the important thing is, how were we able to read it if he burned it and then sent it down river? So, yeah, man. Me suspects. Is there something behind there? Probably not, right? Then I guess this one goes here, that one goes to that one, this one goes to this one. And we change it to fire and set it off. Oh, what? No, I should absolutely be able to switch it. Let's go back. Yes, I know where we're supposed to go. But I need the little... Where is my flower? Okay, so... Wait, is... This actually looks like the inside of a ship. Doesn't it? Like the hull of a ship? Huh. Yeah, see, it's like sideways. That's... Yeah, see? It's like the sideways hull of a ship. That's why there's teapot up there. And this'll rotate the room or the ship when you change the... Wow, this is so weird. Oh, that is so cool. Look at it from a farther distance. Look, it's like sideways of the room because the rope was like sitting on the side, not like hanging, just sitting there. And then of course the table with the teapot, which I didn't even see until just now, and the rope on top of the crate. Like, it's... Wow. Okay. Super dope. I'm gonna fire it. It's not gonna go through the treasure chest, which I want it to do. But maybe the little orange thing is... Maybe the orange thing is in another one of these rooms that I turn it to. Let's see. Let's check it out. Only one way to find out. Unknown chamber number 1. That is kind of terrifying. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead, and this looks like this is a fighting arena if I've ever seen one. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off in case we get some vids. Okay, no video, just baddies. Also, Paimon said Pt.2 earlier. That was kind of weird. I don't think I've ever heard it like said like that. Like Fatui, the singular of Fatui is Pt.2. That was really weird. I would have never guessed. Disappear, even though you're not gonna go anywhere. Because the Traveler's Anemo elemental burst is garbage. And we all know it. And I've told Genshin in the little thingies, but they don't care. Because they just want you to buy more characters. So what if your default characters are garbage? They don't care. This is so weird playing with the... I mean, it's not... I've done it before, playing with the compression gloves. It's just... It's uncomfortable. It's not what I would have preferred. Ow. Didn't mean to do that. I have a Barbara. You're not going to do damage. At least not damage that's going to sustain at all. I love it. I love all the numbers. Taste my wind. That's a fetish. Okay. That was cool. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm gonna use this. Go back to the little dojo, or the ship. Switch this color. Go back to the ship. Hopefully it sticks. Hopefully this color sticks. Okay. The dojo collection room. I think it was collection room. I think that was the dojo, which is why I fought a bunch of randos. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this chest open. There we go. Yeah, sorry, the controller's like slipping out of my hand constantly. Aw, you serious? I have to reset all these? That's garbo. Okay. That should be it. That should be good. I mean, it's not a hard puzzle, it's just... I already did it! Oh, I don't know what that was. It wasn't like a burp, it was just the sound that came out. But it sounded like a gross burp. Oh, five Frima gems. Which I love. I will take them every time. Oh, I guess that stuff... Waster greatsword. What is that? Do I already have that? Is that like a normal thing? Let me see. Oh yeah. Okay. Never mind. I thought it was something cool. It's just a regular standard little. Not even a blue greatsword. Come on. My foot is asleep. Oh, a dungeon bar. Are we gonna have to go through one of these for everybody? I mean, it'd be cool to get a glimpse of Jinyan's like memories and stuff, but when you find melodic amamori, you can pick up and carry them with you. Place melodic amamori in a special shrine to cause certain changes. Excuse me. In the surrounding area. Okay. What does that mean? Okay, so I'm guessing this is the shrine, and I need to do this change, which means I'm going to have to travel down. Whoa! Whoa. Can I climb back up? Can I get back up? Let me get back up. No. I might have... okay, crew. Yeah, I might have to... God, this camera is killing me. Alright. No, I don't want to leave the domain. Oh, that's garbage. I can't switch to Venti. Because I'm in a domain. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Why would they do that? That sucks. Ugh, gross. I feel gross. I feel violated. Oh, you kidding me? And that freaking ledge won't let me... I gotta get back up there. Note to others. Bring Venti. Oh my god, I hate this. I hate it. I don't have any tall people on my crew. Stop double jumping. Oh my god, stop. Just stop. Stop. Okay. I'm gonna get this friggin' talisman. Ugh, that was awful. And I gotta press circle to pick it up? That's gross. You're gross, Genshin. That was gross. Why would you do that? You're gross. That was gross. So gross. Genshin be gross sometimes. Okay. Let's Oh, that is kind of weird though. That like one side of it is sideways and the other side has crates on the regular side. It's odd. It's odd. But I mean, it's a domain, so it's to be expected, I guess. All I know was that crate hopping was disgusting. I get it. You put those crates like that so we could get back up there, but also the worst kind of like corner pixeling ever. Those are like the worst ledges that kicked you off every time. Is there a trap down there? Is it like the swordsman little thingy where those are like traps? I guess they wouldn't be, right? Oh, that's weird. No, I want to get down here. I want to find out what's down here. What's down here? Is there nothing down here? Is this just a detour? Alright. It's worth a shot. I'm trying to keep my eye out for these conches. Wait, so you got winds down here, but you didn't have them in the weird sideways, can't get anywhere section of the boat? That's downright nasty. That's gross. So gross. Okay, so that was just a random detour. Yeah. A waste of time if I've ever done one. And I did. Just then. You saw it. I don't need to prove myself to you. You're gross. Shut up. Shut up, you're gross. I was really I don't want these things. I mean, I'm gonna survive it because I've got a official. But I'm guessing that one of these talismans is no. Okay, I was overthinking it. Yeah. There you go. There's talisman. Thank you. Man, I so want these conches. But yeah, going through Fischl's and Jinyan's memory stuff is gonna be so dope. My thing is I kind of don't want to go through Mona's stuff. I'm sure it's like mystic and fantastical and all that other good stuff. I'd rather just not. I'd rather just go through the fun stuff at the event. But I mean, who knows? Maybe that's like the most fun part is Mona's memory stuff. But we'll see. Maybe this is just because the parts of the land are from Inazuma. We'll see. Okay, so I've got the courtyard. So I guess the courtyard is just this, right? Okay.
The flesh resides in society, while the heart yearns for the natural world. Such has been the way of the Kaidaharas for many generations. Kazuha, the future of this clan will one day be in your hands. When that time comes, remember to always stay true to yourself.
I heard an old man say something about the Kaidaharas.
Sounds like it might be Kazuha's grandfather.
Yeah, I'm guessing that might be a safe bet. So we gotta go up there. Put that little thing around the jaw. That was not nearly as frustrating a puzzle as the first one.
Listen carefully, Kazuha. A Kaidahara blade is not forged for the purpose of harming people.
It's for the purpose of murder. Harming everything. Because it's a sword. Because swords are weapons of war and murder. Oh, I gotta have the little... Did I not pick it up? I forgot to pick it up. That's me. That's mean. I did not intentionally do that.
Father, what are you carving?
It's a rock garden. I'm modeling it after the scenery I saw on my travels abroad. It'll go in my bonsai later. Work has been so busy these years, I've barely had a moment to spend with my grandson. I hope he doesn't take after me. When he's older, he should get out there and see more of the world.
I believe the other voice belongs to Lord Kazuha's father.
Oh, I see. We have ventured into Lord Kazuha's memory.
We're inside his brain. That's why he's not here. Because we're inside of his mind. The very synapses that create the person who is Kazuha. Delightful.
Oh, there you are.
Huh? Where did you all go?
This place is a maze. We all got trapped inside except for you.
I've been stuck in this room the whole time and can't seem to find a way out. I have to say, this place looks a lot like my childhood bedroom.
If this is your home, why would you be trapped here? Is the maze trying to keep you out?
It appears that this whole maze is modeled after my family home. And all the conversations you heard in there are in fact words once spoken by my father and grandfather. You said that the maze is trying to keep me out. Indeed, I'm the only one unable to explore this place.
I think these unusual structures are some kind of mirage. According to what Kazuha said, all this seems to be constructed based on Kazuha's memory.
But why should Lord Kazuha be the only one excluded?
Maybe that comes from me too. To me, what is past is gone. Everything in the world is guided by its own rules, and as for people, we can never relive the past. I think that this belief is the reason why the mirage was keeping me out.
I can get behind that. It's a very sensible way of looking at things.
All our thoughts have consequences. I don't consider it strange, and I don't think it's anything you should be worried about. We got in here by touching the bonsai, didn't we? So perhaps, if we touch it again...
Wait, so did I miss out on the other two rooms? Crumbs. Now I feel bad. Or would it have taken us to the other two of the other rooms? I don't know. I just hope we get to go back.
We're back!
Hey, look! That whole mountain's changed completely.
Wait. Everyone, I might have an explanation. The changes in the mirage could be related to the bonsai. My father once mentioned that this pot was originally part of a collection belonging to my great-grandfather. He adored his bonsai and always took great care of them. When our family fell upon hard times, my grandfather traveled far and wide looking for a way to save the clan. However, during that time, my great-grandfather became gravely ill. He knew my grandfather had no interest in bonsai, so before his death, he gave most of his carefully crafted bonsai away. This is the only one he retained.
To hide the letter with that secret in it, right?
Yes, and to give his son something to remember him by. My grandfather returned quickly as he could, but my great-grandfather had already passed away. They never got the chance to say goodbye to each other before the end. After that, my grandfather would spend long periods of time standing in front of this bonsai, lost in thought. Eventually, he started to make his own bonsai. Unlike his father, he preferred arranging rock gardens instead of plants. Perhaps influenced by my grandfather, my father also took a liking to crafting bonsai. Back then, our courtyard was filled with all kinds of them. And this flower pot was passed down to me as a family treasure. It's certainly no coincidence that it appeared here and became the entrance to the Mirage. It's almost as if it's giving me a chance to make up for past regrets. There was once a time when the Kaidaharas were an illustrious clan in Inazuma. After the Raiden Gokaden incident, our clan's fortunes took a turn for the worse. By the time of my generation, our downfall was complete. Later, I fled Inazuma as I didn't want to be arrested. With no one left in the Kaidahara clan, the authorities confiscated everything in our home, including this bonsai. Like my ancestors before me, I think I'd like to try it out for myself. Recreate a favorite scene from my travels, and place it into this pot.
Oh.
Since the contents of this bonsai affect the Mirage, I'd at least like to try my hand at making something. But what style? Should I use plants for the bonsai, like my great-grandfather? Or rocks, like my father and grandfather? Perhaps a rock garden would suit me better.
So do you need any supplies to make this bonsai?
I think I'll need a set of tools and some rocks that can be carved and made into decorations.
Got it. We'll help you look.
We might just get lucky. If the pot's here, then surely other stuff related to crafting bonsai can't be far away.
I concur. Lord Kazuha, take heart in your search. For my retinue and I shall help you retrieve your missing treasures.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay, so I'm guessing that's the second part of the Feely, right? Dang, it doesn't look like they're gonna let me in the Shmahujma. Okay. Ugh. Do I have to? Okay. I can't remember if this is like at the top or at the bottom. We'll find out. Anyway, I'm really, really bummed. I really hope the conches weren't in there, those two rooms. With all my heart, I hope it wasn't, because I missed that completely. Sounds like someone's waking up, which is not good for the playthrough, and it might come to an end very shortly. I mean, I gotta commit. I can't. So I really wanted to switch to Venti for his traversal skills, but I mean, I committed to using this crew for the event because I feel like that it's only appropriate, and that's just how I play Genshin. I'm like, oh, that's so fun. If I like the idea, I gotta commit to it. I have to. But again, I really, really want to switch to Venti simply for traversal, man. I did everything I could. That way, traversal wouldn't be too bad without him, But still, I want to fly. All right, let's go. Oh, there's the little one. She's up. Alright. I am Uncle Josh, not Daddy, so her dad went to work already, but I will have to turn this on mute, and I will bring this stream to an end. Thank you all of my fellow Fluglies. Fuglies. I'm trying that out. If you watch this, if you're one of like the 14 people who watch my stuff, let me know. I'm gonna go ahead. Head out.
dance. Oh.
Things are going so smoothly to...